Pam, you've met him.
Hello,
And Frank, you've already met him. And Sylvia.
I just solve the problem by making you go around doing all this check all around this place.
permission to do video.
What are you laughing at?
I like this to her hair. Oh, shouting, you're beautiful, Annette. Leave it, it's all right. I know I am, but I like it. One scene, three,
Filmed,
is it? Don't worry. If you need it, I can definitely fill the form out.
We're short of 2 people, so I'm drastically recasting. That's the, anyway.
I don't mind reading it if you want to.
Oh, would you be doodle?
Yes, I can be doodle.
Short of doodle.
Daughter.
The characters in this play are as follows. King Arthur, who is played by David Williams here, a passionate sort of king, husband to Queen Dolla Lolla, of whom he stands a little in fear, father to Huncamunea, of whom he is very fond, and in love with Glumdalca. Tom Thumb the Great, played by Frank Abel, a little hero with a great soul, something violent in his temper, which is a little abated by his love for Huncamunea.
Which is a little abated by his love for Huncamunea. Oh, you're Huncamunea? No. No, who's she in love with?
I'm Huncamunea.
But in love with Tom Thumb. Oh, right. And she's here already.
I recruited.
Are you just going to do an Alfred Hitchcock and have one line in her film? Just a line at the end as you do something.
The scene.
If I'm doing people's names again.
Sorry, you can probably forget some of them. Yes, I see what you mean, yes. Huncamunea is in this, yes.
Oh, welcome, most welcome to my arms. What gratitude can thank away the debt your valour lays upon me?
Oh, ye gods!
When I'm not thanked at all, I'm thanked enough. I've done my duty, and I've done no more.
Was ever such a godlike creature seen?
Thy modesty is a candle to thy merit. It shines itself, and shows thy merit too. But say, my boy, where didst thou leave the giants?
My liege, without the castle gates they stand. The castle gates too low for their admittance.
What look they like?
Like nothing but themselves.
And sure thou art like nothing but thyself.
Enough. The vast idea fills my soul. I see them, yes. I see them now before me, the monstrous, ugly, barbarous sons of whores. But ha! What form majestic strikes our eyes, so perfect that it seems to have been drawn by all the gods in council. So fair she is, that surely at her birth the council paused, and then at length cried out, "This is a woman."
Then were the gods mistaken. She's not a woman, but a giantess, whom we, with much ado, have made a shift to haul within the town. For she is by a foot shorter than all her subject giants were.
We yesterday were both the queen and wife. 100,000 giants owned our sway. 20 whereof were married to ourselves.
Oh, happy state of giantism, where husbands like mushrooms grow, while hapless we are forced to be content, nay, happy, thought with one.
But then to lose them all in one black day, that the same song which rising saw me wife, to 20 giants settling should behold, me widowed of them all. My worn-out heart, that ship leaks fast, and the great heavy lading, my soul will quickly sink.
Madam, believe, I view your sorrows with a woman's eye, but learn to bear them with what strength you may. Tomorrow we will have our grenadiers drawn out before you, and you then shall choose what husbands you think fit.
Madam, I am your most obedient and most humble servant.
Think, mighty princess, think this court your own, nor think the landlord me, this house my inn. Call for whate'er you will, you'll nothing pay. I feel a sudden pain within my breast, nor know I whether this arise from love, or only the wind colic. Time must show. O thumb, what do we to thy valour owe? I'll ask some reward, great as we can bestow.
I ask not kingdoms, I can conquer those. I ask not money, money I've enough. For what I've done, and what I mean to do, for giants slain and giants yet unborn, which I will slay. If this be called a debt, take my receipt in full. I ask but this, to sun myself in Huncamunea's eyes.
Prodigious bold request.
Be still, my soul.
My heart is at the threshold of your mouth, and waits its answer there. Oh, do not frown. I've tried to reason's tune to tune my soul, but love did overwind and crack the string. Though Jove in thunder had cried out, "You shan't," I should have loved her still. For oh, strange fate, then when I loved her least, I loved her most.
It is resolved. The princess is your own.
Oh, happy, 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 happy Thumb!
Consider, sir, reward your soldiers' merit, but give not Huncamunea to Tom Thumb.
Tom Thumb? Odzooks, my wide extended realm knows not a name so glorious as Tom Thumb. Let Macedonia Alexander boast, let Rome her Caesars and her Scipias show, her Messiahs France. Let Holland boast Mynheers, Ireland her oaths, her Max let Scotland boast. Let England boast no other than Tom Thumb.
Though greater yet his boasted merit was, he shall not have my daughter, that is pos.
Ha? Sayest thou, Dollalolla?
I say he shan't.
Then by our royal self we swear you lie.
Who but a dog would use me as thou dost? Me, who have lain these 20 years so loving by thy side. But I will be revenged. I'll hang myself. Then tremble all who did this match persuade. For riding on a cat from a high I'll fall, and squirt down royal vengeance on you all.
Her Majesty the Queen is in a passion.
Be she or be she not, I'll to the girl and pave thy way, O Thumb. Now by ourself we were indeed a pretty king of clouts to truckle to her will, for when by force of art the wife her husband overreaches, give him the petticoat and give her the breeches.
Whisper, ye winds, that Huncamunea's mine! Echoes, repeat that Huncamunea's mine! The dreadful business of the war is o'er, and beauty, heavenly beauty, crowns my toils. I've thrown the bloody garment now aside, and hymeneal sweets invite my bride. So when some chimney sweeper all the day hath through dark paths pursued the sooty way, at night to wash his hands and face he flies, and in his t'other shirt with his brick duster lies.
Where art thou, Grizzle? Where are now thy glories? Where are the drums that wakened thee to honour? Greatness is a lacquered coat from Monmouth Street, which fortune lends us for a day to wear. Tomorrow puts us in another's back. The spiteful sun but yesterday surveyed his rival, high as St. Paul's cupola. Now may he see me as fleet ditch. laid low.
And whither shall I go? Alack a day, I love Tom Thumb. But I must not tell him so, for what's a woman when her virtue's gone? A coat without its lace, wig out of a buckle, a stocking with a hole in it. I can't live without my virtue, or without Tom Thumb. Then let me weigh them in 2 equal scales. In this scale I'll put my virtue, and in this scale Tom Thumb. Alas, Tom Thumb is heavier than my virtue. But hold, perhaps I may be left a widow. This match prevented, then Tom Thumb is mine. In that dear hope I will forget my pain. So when some wench to Tothill Bridewell's sent, with beating hemp and flogging she's content. She hopes in time to ease her present pain, at length is free, and walks the streets again.
That was the end of Act 1, and so we move to Act 2, Scene 2.
Trust me, my noodle, I am wondrous sick. For though I love the gentle Huncamunea, yet at the thought of marriage I grow pale. For oh, but swear thou'lt keep it ever secret, I will unfold a tale will make thee stare.
I swear by the lovely Huncamunea's charms.
Then no. My grandmamma hath often said, Tom Thumb, beware of marriage.
Sir, I blush. To think a warrior great in arms as you should be affrighted by his grandmamma. Can an old woman's empty dreams deter the blooming hero from the virgin's arms? Think of the joy that will be your sole alarm, when in her fond embraces clasped you lie, while on her panting breast, dissolved in bliss, you pour out all Tom Thumb in every kiss.
Oh, Noodle, thou hast fired my eager soul. Spite of my grandmother, she shall be mine. I'll hug, caress, I'll eat her up with love. Whole days and nights and years shall be too short for our enjoyment. Every sun shall rise blushing to see us in our bed together.
Oh, sir, this purpose of your soul pursue.
Oh, sir, I have an action against you.
At whose suit is it?
At your tailor's, sir. Your tailor put this warrant into my hands, and I arrest you, sir, at his command.
Ah, dogs! Arrest my friend before my face? Think you Tom Thumb will suffer this disgrace? But let vain cowards threaten by their word. Tom Thumb shall show his anger by his sword.
Tom Thumb kills the bailiff and his follower.
Ah! I am slain!
I am murdered also, and to the shades, the dismal shades below, my bailiff's faithful follower I go.
Then to hell, like rascals as you are, and give your service to the bailiffs there.
Thus perish all the bailiffs in the land, till debtors at noonday shall walk the streets, and no one fear a bailiff or his writ.
Glumdalca, who's the giant, who's had 20 husbands already, and Huncamunea, the princess, and Tom Thumb.
I need not ask if you are Huncamunea. Your brandy nose proclaims.
I am a princess, nor need I ask who you are.
A giantess, queen of those who made and unmade queens.
The man whose chief ambition is to be my sweetheart hath destroyed these mighty giants.
Your sweetheart to sit, thou think the man, who once hath worn my easy chains, will e'er wear thine.
Well may your chains be easy, since if fame says true, they have been tried on 20 husbands. The glove or boot, so many times pulled on, may well sit easy on the hand or foot.
I glory in the number, and when I sit poorly down like thee, content with one, heaven change this face for one as bad as thine.
Let me see nearer what this beauty is that captivates the heart of men by scores.
She holds a candle to Glumdalca's face.
Oh, heaven, thou art as ugly as the devil.
You'd give the best of shoes within your shop to be but half so handsome.
Since you come to that, I'll put my beauty to the test. Tom Thumb, I'm yours if you with me will go.
Oh, stay, Tom Thumb, and you alone shall fill that bed where 20 giants used to lie.
In the balcony that o'erhangs the stage, I've seen a whore 2 prentices engage. One 1/2 a crown does in his fingers hold, the other shows a little piece of gold. She the 1/2 guinea wisely does purloin, and leaves the larger and the baser coin.
Left scorned and loathed for such a chit as this, I feel the storm that's rising in my mind. Tempests and whirlwinds rise and roll and roar. I'm all within a hurricane, as if the world's 4 winds were pent within my carcass. Confusion, horror, murder, guts and death.
Where has my Huncamunea been? See here, the licence in my hand.
Alas, Tom Thumb,
Why dost thou mention him?
ah me, Tom Thumb.
What means my lovely Huncamunea? Oh, speak. Your every word is You force me still to answer you. Tom Thumb, Tom Thumb, I'm on the rack. I'm in a flame. Tom Thumb, Tom Thumb, Tom Thumb, you love the name. So pleasing is that sound that were you dumb, you still would find a voice to cry, Tom Thumb.
Oh, be not hasty to proclaim my doom. My ample heart for more than one has room. A maid like me, heaven formed at least for 2. I married him, and now I'll marry you.
Dost thou own thy falsehood to my face? Think'st thou that I will share thy husband's place? Since to that office one cannot suffice. And since you scorn to dine one single dish on, go, get your husband, put into commission. Commissioners to discharge, ye gods, it fine is. The duty of a husband to your highness, yet think not long, I will my rival bear, or unrevenge the slighted willow wear. The gloomy brooding tempest now confined within the hollow caverns of my mind. In dreadful whirl shall roll along the coasts, shall thin the land of all the men it boasts, and cram up every chink of hell with ghosts. So have I seen, in some dark winter's day, a sudden storm rush down the sky's highway, sweep through the streets with terrible ding-dong, rush through the spouts and wash whole crowds along. The crowded shops, the thronged vermin scream, together cram the dirty and the clean, and not one shoeboy in the street is seen.
Oh, fatal rashness, should his fury slay my hapless bridegroom on his wedding day? I, who this morn of 2 chose which to wed, may go again this night alone to bed. So have I seen some wild unsettled fool, who had her choice of this and that joint stool, to give the preference to either, loath and fondly coveting to sit on both, while the 2 stools her sitting part confound, between 'em both fall squat upon the ground.
So that was the end of Act 2.
Open the prisons, set the wretched free, and bid our treasurer disburse £6 to pay their debts. Let no one weep today. Come, my fair consort, sit thee down by me. Here seated, let us view the dancers' sport. Bid them advance. This is the wedding day of Princess Huncamunea and Tom Thumb.
Oh, monstrous, dreadful, terrible, oh, oh. Deaf be my ears, forever blind my eyes, dumb be my tongue, feet lame, all senses lost.
What does the blockhead mean?
Whilst from my garret I looked abroad into the street below, I saw Tom Thumb attended by the mob, twice 20 shoeboys, twice 24 links, chairmen, porters, hackney coachmen, whores, when, on the sudden, through the streets there came a cow of larger than usual size, and in a moment, guess the rest, and in a moment swallowed up Tom Thumb.
Horrible indeed.
Swallowed she him alive?
Alive, alive, Lord Grizzle. So the boys of fishmongers do swallow gudgeons down.
Curse the cow that took my vengeance from me.
Shut up again the prisons. Bid my treasurer not give 3 farthings out. Hang all the culprits guilty or not. No matter. Ravish the virgins. Go bid the schoolmasters whip all their boys. Let lawyers, parsons and physicians loose to rob, impose on and to kill the world.
The ghost of Tom Thumb arises.
Tom Thumb am I, but am not eke alive. My body's in the cow, my ghost is here.
Thanks, O ye stars, my vengeance is restored. Nor shalt thou fly me, for I'll kill thy ghost.
Grizzle kills the ghost.
O barbarous deed! I will revenge him so!
Huncamunea kills Grizzle.
Ha! Grizzle killed? Then, murderers, beware!
Doodle kills Huncamunea.
O wretch, have at thee!
The Queen kills Doodle. And have at thee too. Noodle kills the Queen.
Thou'st killed the Queen.
Cleora kills Noodle.
And thou hast killed my lover.
Mustacha kills Cleora.
Ha, murderous vile, take that! And take thou this. So when the child whom nurse from mischief guards sends Jack for mustard with a pack of cards, kings, queens and knaves throw one another down till the whole pack lies scattered and o'erthrown. So all our pack upon the floor is cast, and all I boast is that I fall the last.
We lulled you into a false sense of security that it was just going to be a reading.
They're going to kick me to pieces out there.
All smiled in here, but...
We don't work this hard usually, do we?
And there'll be a party on April the 30th somewhere or other.
Thank you for all your patience.
And there are some people who will come today, and there's a couple of spouses we'll invite too.
Are you coming with us to get the final letters? Thank you very much.
See you later.
could have given... No, you've got to walk with them, haven't you? Bye, Dominic. Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you. Do you think we'll ever make the national?
Oh, definitely.